Mark was previously removed from his position as a Commissioner of Deeds for the City of New York due to misconduct after formal charges were filed and a hearing was conducted. A few years later, Mark applies to become a Notary Public in New York State. He submits all required documents, meets the educational qualifications, and has no criminal convictions. Which of the following statements is correct regarding Mark's eligibility to be appointed as a Notary Public? Well, to help us answer this question, let's have a look at Section 140 of the Executive Law, and in particular Part 14, which is all found at the Notary Public License Law booklet, and it states, "No person who has been removed from office as a Commissioner of Deeds for the City of New York, as hereinbefore provided, shall thereafter be eligible again to be appointed as such Commissioner, nor shall he be eligible thereafter to appoint to the office of Notary Public." So with this in mind, let's have a look at the four choices to determine the solution. Choice A states, Mark is eligible to be appointed because his prior removal does not affect his eligibility for Notary Public. Well, as we just saw from the law before, this is absolutely incorrect, and therefore choice A is not the correct solution. Choice B states, Mark can be appointed if the Secretary of State deems him to be of good moral character despite his past misconduct. This is incorrect as well. The law is clear that in this instance, Mark is not eligible, therefore choice B is not the correct solution either. Choice C states, Mark is only prohibited from being reappointed as a Commissioner of Deeds, not from becoming a Notary Public. This as well contravenes the law that I just read from before, and therefore choice C is not the correct solution, which leaves by process of elimination choice D, but let's have a look to be sure. Choice D states, Mark is ineligible to be appointed as a Notary Public because he was removed from office as a Commissioner of Deeds for the City of New York. This aligns with the law that I read from before, and therefore choice D, Mark is ineligible to be appointed as a Notary Public because he was removed from office as a Commissioner of Deeds for the City of New York, is the correct solution.